Email segmentation is one of those topics that many marketers and brands like to talk about, right? But not many marketers and again, brands know how to actually implement the correct strategies in order to improve sender reputation and just scale their email revenue. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering and doing a complete email segmentation masterclass where I'm going to be covering the key segmentation strategies to scale email revenue. So with that being said, let me dive right into it. First things first, why is segmentation crucial? You see, having segmentation allows you to have more relevant content and offers, which equals more money. Having different buckets of people will help you create copy that just resonates more with them, as well as promote offers and overall promote things more efficiently, because you can speak to the customer way more efficiently overall and just resonate with them way more, okay? Secondly, because by having great segmentation, it will help you improve your deliverability. You see, by segmenting, secondary deliverability metrics such as open rates and click rates will dramatically improve, which results in improving your sender reputation, which results in landing in the primary inbox folder way more often. Thirdly, because by segmenting, you'll be able to save money with your ESP. So Klaviyo, OmniSend, SendLine, whatever you're using, because you can clean your email list and get rid of people who are not engaged anymore and will not engage with your content anymore, like ever again, essentially, right? So there's no point having them in your email list anymore. Now let's dive onto what segments to use and what content to send for each specific segment, which is basically the bread and butter of this video right here. First things first is gonna be the core and just overall the good old engaged segment, which is the main one. And to be honest with you, like 90% of the content you send should be sent to this specific segment right here, which is engaged. Could be like 15 days, 30 days, 60, 120, 180, whatever it is. Depends on your, of course, kind of deliverability state at the moment. But this is going to be the bread and butter of your segmentation, right? So the goal with this segment right here is to get them over the line, get them to purchase from you. So as I mentioned before, 80 to 90% of the emails you send should go to this segment right here. You want to segment people, but at the same time, maximize resources and efficiency. The engaged audience is the bread and butter of your email account. So make sure the content you create is tailored to them, at least at some extent, right? Sending to the entire email list should only be done when running really big promotions and promos, like for example, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, etc. Right? So the definition for the engaged segment is as follows: open email at least once in the last X days, or click email at least once in the last X days, or active on site at least once in the last X days, or place an order at least once in the last X days, and people can receive email marketing. So that's going to be the conditions for this segment right here. Okay. Now, essentially for the content buckets and what content buckets utilize for this specific segment right here. First things first, we've got the product focus email. So product highlights, benefits, ingredient zooming, for example, for skincare, bestsellers, or secondly, the second like big bucket is social proof focus. So you could utilize UGC, feature in type blocks, if you will, reviews, testimonials, and company information. And thirdly, we've got the sales and promos, obviously, right? So here we've got some examples from Seed, from Magic Mind, and also from Deepology. Second, very important, extremely important segment is the VIP segment. So here the goal is to increase lifetime value further and turn them into brand ambassadors. These are by far your most valuable customers, so you need to treat them well. Before I dive into definition, please note that the definition, it really depends on your brand, right? I mean, every brand is different. For some brands, spending more than $500 is a VIP. For some brands, spending over $2,000 is a VIP. So that's something you must define for your brand yourself, right? But for the sake of this example right here, this is a VIP segment we created for a client, which is essentially this person has placed an order, at least 2 orders overall time, and can receive email marketing. So very simple and straightforward VIP segment. We've got another one here, which is essentially if this person has spent more than $500, right? So Definition: predictive analysis about someone. Historic customer lifetime value is at least 500, and they have placed at least 3 orders in the last 180 days. So that's another condition we use, and they can receive email marketing. So that's another condition you can definitely utilize, but again, it really depends on your brand itself. So the content buckets here are the following. So UGC requests, so requesting a UGC piece of content, could be a video, for example. Secondly, we've got a referring your friend, special perks. Third, early access to something like, for example, Black Friday. Fifth, loyalty program could be as well. And sixth, surveys. So here's some examples. VIP access here. Here we've got VIP access again. And here we've got a UGC request type email here, right? So record, share, and get rewarded, etc., etc., etc. So you get the point for this specific segment right here, which again, it's extremely valuable, and you'll get a lot of money from this right here as well. Thirdly, of course, the purchasers, so people who are customers from you already, not necessarily VIPs, but purchasers from you, right? So the goal here is to get them over, to get them to become VIPs, right? And the definition is, of course, extremely straightforward. Place order at least once overall time, right? And the content buckets are as follow. So we can cross-sell, upsell them. You can like send them more social proof for them to purchase again from you. Exclusive promos. You can, for example, if you're selling, I don't know, like supplements, and they purchase a one-time thing, you could, for example, push a subscription of that specific product, which works extremely well. And then fifth, of course, we've got educational content to, again, make them purchase again and potentially become a VIP if they basically meet the conditions for your brand. Fourth, we've got the win back audience. So this is people who purchase from you but haven't purchased from you in a while. But yeah, so these people already purchased from you but stop engaging with your content and buying it from you for some reason. The familiarity is still there and you should capitalize on it, right? So life gets in the way. So it's your job to re-engage them and nudge them to place a second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. order. So content buckets here, you can give something for free, a special offer, you can offer customer support, you can remind them why they purchased in the first place, or you can evoke a reaction with a specific piece of content on your emails. Like for example, here 2 examples, knife aid, 5 knife hacks in 5 minutes, and you just basically go over the hacks for a product that they purchase. And here how to properly use the emergency fire blanket. Again, just going over how to properly use a specific product that you actually purchased already from you. Next, we've got the unengaged audience here. This segment is slightly different than the previous ones. Here, we want to identify people who are not engaged, and as mentioned before, will most likely never engage with your content ever again. So no point in having them in your email list. You want to get rid of them, clean your email list, and reduce your ESP bill. That actually can pile up rather quickly. For example, Klaviyo is quite expensive if you got a bunch of people there. So just basically get rid of people who are not engaged anymore with your content, okay? Email cleaning is an aspect of email marketing that most brands, agencies, freelancers overlook, but it is extremely important if you want to maintain good deliverability and also, again, save money. So this is the unengaged segment. What someone has done or not done. Received email is at least 10 overall time, and open email is 0 in the last 180 days, and clicked 0 emails in the last 180 days, and can receive email marketing. So these are the conditions for the unengaged audience. You want to essentially upload these into your suppressed profiles. That way you suppress these people from your brand, from your email list essentially. So the content buckets here are pretty straightforward, and you want to send them one email, and that's pretty much it. So you want to send them a great offer, potentially a last chance type angle as well. And to be honest, again, content is not that important. To be honest, most people will not, if they haven't engaged in 6 months, they will probably not engage with this email right here. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're running an e-commerce brand doing over 50K per month right now, we would love to help you scale your email revenue. We're more than happy to put together a specific plan of attack for your brand and see if we can collaborate. no strings attached whatsoever. We've been in the space for over 4 years, and we've generated more than $20 million in email revenue for different brands in the DTC space. So we'll be more than happy to help your brand as well. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.